We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that's the third out. Now batting, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, Cole Tucker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Newman on at first, nobody out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. 2-2. Hops this one up. Merrifield onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Merrifield is there, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8.
Bullet back up the middle. Dyson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Max Kepler is on deck. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colin Moran.
The third baseman.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next is speedy Gerard Dyson. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he popped him up. Donaldson onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Plate, Josh Donaldson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Batting it.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Byron Buxton now. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. With Merrifield next to bat. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball in the strike. A bouncer up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jacob Stallings. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at ball one. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Mitch Garver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Pops this one up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to return. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Reynolds. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Colin Moran.
Leading up for the Pirates,
Here's the pitch.
the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The left fielder, number
Yoenis
52.
Cespedes striding in next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here now the 2-2.
Now the 3-2.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Fastball right back to the mound. Gonzalez for one. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gerard Dyson. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, catcher
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This one's flared off to the right side. Reynolds has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Dyson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. At the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
the second baseman, Kevin.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cole Tucker. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, C.J. Crone. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Settling in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reynolds is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a good play by the first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Third baseman, Colin.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Now the 2-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Merrifield brings it in. And there's 1 down now. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Gerard Dyson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. That's popped up. Gonzalez shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Cespedes. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The catcher, Jacob.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Newman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back. The shortstop, Cole Tucker.
At the plate now, Cole Tucker, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now back. First baseman, DJ Crow.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to right field. Kepler will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down the first baseline, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reynolds is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
The designated hitter, Andrew.
Trevor May is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First pitch on its way, fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. May is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. O'Neill Cruz will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 61. O'Neill Cruz.
Gregory Polanco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's running. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Close one.